Hey guys, Rob Mitchell here. Thanks for joining me for this day trading momentum secrets early and late dots mini webinar. Yeah. Today we're going to cover something really cool that you can't really see on most charts unless you've got the tools to do it. Day trading secrets of momentum and differences that make a difference. So let's take a look at this. First off, past performance is not necessarily indicative of future results. There's a risk of loss trading futures. Don't use the grocery money for trading. Momentum secrets of early and late dots. The methods I show you in these YouTube videos, they're intended to show you various ways you could establish components to a successful day trading system or strategy with any tool set. But in these examples, we use the tools that we know and that we've been using for years and years and years, and that we've identified these patterns with, and that have known historical results like on the TradeMarkers test that I'll show you in a moment. Yeah, after we take a look at this this patterning of early and late. So in technical trading, sequencing matters. In day trading, sequencing matters. Order matters. The order in which things happen matters. Early and late matters. In fact, it's a language unto itself. I'm going to show you in a minute. So originally, I developed a tool called Smart Breakpoints because I found that students in the trading room were having trouble identifying divergences the way I was showing them. What's cool about Smart Breakpoints is you can see the divergence before it even occurs, before the trigger. Yeah, I didn't know of any other tools that do that, and so I developed Smart Breakpoints to solve that issue of teaching. Teaching advanced divergence identification. So then what happens is once we put these kinds of tools on our chart, we start seeing other patterns with them naturally. Yeah, so we know it works for one thing, then it works for another and another and another. So we extended this to various other day trading technologies, such as ordering that we're talking about, early and late sequencing, among other things. So the Smart Breakpoints will show you the dot that you're going to see on the chart in a minute. Okay, so in this video, that's what I'm covering, early and late dots and how you could think about them, at least one way you could think about them and make useful early and late sequencing. So when a market's cycling, momentum tends to, it turns, right? It goes up and then it turns and it goes down. Yeah. And when a market is cycling, those turns will tend to come early in the cycle. They'll come early in the cycle. Now, when a market is trending, on the other hand, the trend turns will tend to come late going with the trend, and the counter trend ones will tend to come early. I'm going to say that again. When the market's trending, the dots come late. And when it's turning back the other way against the trend, they come early. This can get traders in a lot of trouble if they don't understand this concept. So the T2 divergence pattern I talked about a minute ago, especially those in non-cycling conditions, therefore, can often benefit from waiting for the Smart Breakpoints dot. Smart Breakpoints dot analysis, therefore, is also a type of trend indicator. Let's take a look at how this might work. Okay. So I just took today's chart, no special chart. This is today, 3:30. And I just marked these out. So these are the dots on the Smart Momentum. Smart Breakpoints dots on the Smart Momentum. And this dot, when I hover over that reversal bar right there, see, that's a reversal bar. These are continuation bars. This reversal bar. I hover over that. The dot came early. So I put an E on it to help you see it. Came early. See the red dot to the left down there? Yeah, see that dot? Came early. Ooh, look at this one. When I hover on there, it's there. So that one came late. Ooh, here's another dot. Ooh, it came early. When I hover on the reversal bar, the dot's to the left. That makes an early dot. The dot's to the left, it's early. The dot is on the reversal bar, it's late. This dot is early, it's early. This dot is late. This dot is late. This dot is, well, it was late and then it became early. This dot is early. 1 bar early, actually. So it's more early than the other ones. This dot is super late. It doesn't happen until there. So if you're in a strong trend, that can happen. So that's a definition of a strong trend. That's not what we're doing on this video here, but that's what's happening there. Then the dot comes early. Now, if you like trading these kinds of divergences on a momentum indicator and you're getting early, that could be also helpful. But that's another subject. It's another subject. This dot comes early. This dot comes late. This dot comes early. This dot comes late. Now, what did I tell you is the definition of the trend? Dots come early in the counter trend. They come late with the trend. So when I get early there, I know one of two things is the case. Either I am cycling, I'm going up and down. Either I'm cycling or I am commencing a trend. I'm commencing a trend. When I go late right there, I know I got a trend. And then it goes like that. When it comes early, what does it do when the dot comes early? It is generically telling me that the trend is still up, still going. I get another late dot right there. That would be a buy. And it goes, I don't get any dot there. That's another entire different case altogether. It's a different video. We're just doing early and late on dots that happen. This dot's late. What's a late dot? A late dot, it means the trend is still intact. Here's an early dot to the counter trend. See that dot's right there, right in the middle of this run. That tells me I got a really strong trend. And then this dot comes late, trend is still intact. You can buy that. Ooh, here, this dot comes late. I expect it to come late. This dot comes early, and I get another early. We talked about this pattern over here, didn't we? Same pattern. That's a traditional T1 divergent pattern with both dots early. So what am I marking here? I'm marking sequences of early to late, these arrows that I put on here. Early to late, or then once it establishes a pattern, then I can go late to late until the pattern's broken. Until the pattern's broken. With intact structure. So this is early to late, early to late, early to late. And so I just marked these, anything on this chart that was early to late. You can sell that. Then you go early. What does that tell me? The market is cycling both sides. It's double-sided. E, double-sided. Oh, then you come late. Early is a double-sided market. Is that pretty cool? I hope you notice that it's cool. Now, I just did the place trade markers on this chart where the dots came late after a E, just like I said. So anywhere I put this these arrows, I just marked it out. And then we can go look at back at where we were, and we take a look at this. And then so I did the markers, just did them for today. We've been using this in the trading room forever, and so I don't have to go mark 40,000 charts to know this. I just marked it for you so you could see it and learn the pattern, whether you use these tools or not. This is a useful trading concept for you for building successful trading systems. So that's just for today. Simple. Is this trade markers test intended to show this as a day trading system? It could. For me, mostly the way I use tests like this, since we've got like so many things that we know test out at high percentages, I don't think of them as systems anymore. I used to think of them as systems, but now I think of them with 4-quadrant methods. I think of them as tendencies. Yeah, it's a baseline to a tendency or a known pattern classification that typically results in follow through, historically. Of course, past performance is not necessarily indicative of future results. So various other permutations of these concepts I'm showing you here can be made into standalone day trading systems. Also see my other recent videos on the channel here to discover more about trading system revelation and 4-quadrant design components is taught at indicatorsmart.com. And on this channel as well. You can go to indicatorsmart.com and visit trading rooms. There are links to the trading rooms off indicatorsmart.com, so you can go there. If you need help clearing limiting beliefs, values, emotions, etc., go visit manifestingyourfuture.com. So if you like what you're seeing here, you like these tools, you like the techniques, you like the 4-quadrant methods of building trading systems. I'm getting so many people telling me they really enjoy these videos. So they're like, hey, Rob, thanks for putting that out there. That really expanded my awareness at times. So you can get smart trade markers, smart momentum, smart breakpoints manuals at Indicator Smart. And the manuals. So if you like this video, let us know and we'll do more like it. There's many ways to use these day trading tools. So all right, guys, thank you, and we'll see you all on the next one.